Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will learn about Android emulator. We will explore 3 points in this video related to emulator: what it is, why we need it, and how to create Android emulator. So if you really want to know about Android emulator, then stay here, watch this video till end, and if you don't subscribe my channel, then subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon to get more videos on Android development. Now moving back to our main topic, AVD, Android Virtual Device or emulator. All of these are one thing. Now what is Android emulator, AVD or Android Virtual Device? AVD means Android Virtual Device. Android emulator is just a mobile device in your Android Studio which can perform almost all the functions that your mobile can perform. Confusing? Simply remember that emulator is your mobile in Android Studio. That's it. Now the second point, why we need it. If you look around yourself, then you can see a lot of Android mobiles with different screen sizes and resolutions. When an Android developer develops an app, then developer need to check that whether its app is perfect to run on every device with different screen sizes or not. So it's become impossible for a developer to have so many different mobiles to check his or her app, as there are a lot of mobile companies like Mobile, Huawei, Samsung, etc. with variety of mobiles. To having all of these mobiles is totally impossible. That's why we create an Android emulator to solve this problem, as developer can make its own different mobile devices and can run its app on all different devices without any cost. And that's it for the second point. Now moving to the third point, how to create an Android emulator or a virtual device. But before we get to this point, let me clear one thing. A lot of people share their problems that they faced failure to create an emulator. They say they have watched a lot of videos on YouTube, but they are still facing problem to create an emulator. The main reason is space. Space of a drive where you are creating your emulator, because emulator needs relatively larger space on a drive. So free up some space, almost 3 to 4 GB on your drive where you have installed the Android Studio, and then start creating Android emulator. Now let's take a practical step to create an emulator. First, open your Android Studio, then at the top right side of your Android Studio, there you can see a icon, mobile icon, then AVD manager. Click and you will see this result, and here you can see I have two emulators. Here I have already created, one is of 3.1 GB and other one is 800 MB. That's why I was asking you to have larger space on your drive before you create Android emulator. If you not have any, then simply at the bottom here you can see create virtual device. Click here and you will get this wizard, and first under the category you will find a lot of options: TV, phone, wear, tablet, automotive, but we will select phone. And here is the name, size, resolution, density, and here is model where you can see your device physically, and you can explore different devices as there are a lot of devices here, and you can choose anyone. If you are just trying to have an idea how to create an emulator, then you can choose any one of them. And if you simply choose This one, that's it. If you are just want to have an idea, then that's it, and click next. And if you don't find any device suitable to your requirements, then simply go here at the bottom, new hardware profile, click, and you will face this window. And in the first step, device name, you will select the device name or name of your emulator. You can choose any name, name after any mobile company or mobile device. Let's suppose I take Samsung, and in the next step you will choose device type, and here it will provide different options. I will choose phone and tablet. And in the next step you will here define the screen size. You can define any screen size. Let's suppose we type 6.3, and here I have defined 6.3 inches. And in the resolution you can choose or define any resolution of your requirement. I will not edit, or if you can, then you can suppose a 1024 width and 1920 height. And here is the physical appearance of your emulator that you are trying to create. 1040 width and is 1920 height. And here you define RAM is 2048 MB memory, or you can change this. You can choose 1 GB, 2 GB according to your space or requirement. Then click finish, and as you can see your device is here, 1024 and 1920 Samsung. And click next, and here it will ask you for what API level you want your emulator. I have already downloaded this Oreo 26 Nugget 25, and for this emulator I will choose uh, Q20 API level 29. You can choose anyone. I will go with this 29. Click, and it will start downloading your API level SDK, and it will take some time. Make sure your laptop is connected to your Wi-Fi. It's downloading and it's 1.1 GB, and it will take too much time. And that's it. Now click finish and cross this. Now that's it. Here is your emulator, Samsung API 29, and that's it. We have successfully created our emulator. Now cross this one again. Now it's here. Now let's check our emulator whether it's working fine or not. This is my app, and that's a demo app. Choose our emulator, Samsung API 29, and run. Click. Don't worry for this time taking, because emulator always takes some time to run your app. Here it's running. And here is our app. My first app is running perfectly on our emulator. With this one, we have successfully created our emulator. As you can see, emulator is same Android mobile as you have in real time, with different features, controls, apps, and settings. You can go to settings and change the settings according to your need, and here you can see different controls like power, volume up, volume down, rotation, and you can take screenshot, zoom, back button, home, detail, and different apps. And that's it for today's video. Hope you have learned how to create the AVD or emulator. If you have any problem about any step, then do let me know in the comment section. I will try to sort it out. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel to get the notification of more videos on Android development. Meet you in the next video. Till then, Allah.